Welcome to the Katz Spring Resets for NYC, Rimmel, and Sally Hansen. Just wanted to point out here, the kits should have all arrived. They would have been shipped last week. So you're going to be looking for the boxes with the bright pink lettering on it, and it has a nice giant label in blue that lists the name of the brand. And again, this is just your wall fixture kit, so everything that you're going to need for the reset are in these kits. So you should have 3 boxes if you are executing all 3 brands. So just make sure that you have received all 3 of these before you commence. One important thing we wanted to call out for the Rimmel section in Katz, specifically the mascara section, there is one of the codes that is showing on the delete list. However, the item is still actually on planogram. So it's going to be the Lash Accelerator Mascara in black, and that's in 001. So you'll see this is the code here on the back of the product. So it's 932 is the actual UPC that is still on plano. Please ensure to update the foam piece that has been sent to you in your kit. As suggested, we would like for you to insert this into the Earl Grey cubby section. So you simply just need to slide the foam piece right into the very, very back of the Earl Grey section, and that's pretty much it. A few of you have been asking where exactly the ingredients booklets need to go. They actually are to be inserted into the lip liner cubby. So you'll see in the tray there's a spot for it right here, and this is where you're actually supposed to put the ingredients booklets. So that's where you just need to slide them in, and that's it. In a 6x60 Rimmel section, we have some new trays in column 1 that I just wanted to call out for you here today. So we have the BB cream tray, which is right at the top, followed by the new foundation tray that you'll see here. And then as well, we also have the new blush tray right here. So those are going to be new trays that you're looking for that'll be inserted into the new column in column 1. In the very last column of the Rimmel section, again, this is the 6x60, we have the new Provocalypse tray right here. So you'll see that this should have been sent to you in your kit. So you'll have this that needs to be inserted, and then underneath as well will be the lip gloss tray. So that will be new for this section in the last column. During the Katz Rimmel reline, we did find that one of the shade strips is actually printed incorrectly. So we have 720, which is actually on the original shade strip. It's printed at 430. So what we suggest you do is you just simply use an old shade strip, and if you have scissors, you can actually cut out the correct number, which should be 720, and just simply slide it into the encasing so that the actual right number is now showing. So that's going to be for 720, and it's for the lip glosses in the Rimmel section. In the Sally Hansen section, we actually did in 8x60, and what we suggest is actually taking off one of the first columns completely, so by removing the entire column before you start the reset. This way it allows for movement, because literally the entire section, at some point every single tray is going to be moving. So instead of moving one tray at a time, we suggest that you just clear the very first column so that you can make some room in order to rearrange the planogram. So that's definitely something to call out. Another thing we wanted to mention again was just make sure that, again, you don't remove any of the sale tags from the section. Make sure that you're double checking your UPC labels and that they're lining up correctly with the product after you've merchandised. And as well, if you're missing any price stickers, like so, just make sure that you call that out to the cosmetic manager so that she can print one and place one before you leave the store. Please be advised that there are lineup and shade updates in the Complete Salon Manicure, Extreme Wear, Triple Shine, Salon Effects, Diamond Strength, and the Salon Gel Nail Color. So there are a lot of changes, not only in the trays themselves, but in the actual lineups. So just please make sure that you're carefully checking the trays, the delete list, and the shelf report to ensure that everything is lined up correctly. Double check each tray at the end of the reset to ensure that all of the UPC labels have been placed. So that means you need to check the trays where they simply flip up the bull nose. So you need to check there, and as well make sure that you're pulling out the trays to ensure that the UPCs are inserted inside and that you haven't missed any before you complete the reset.
So you'll be asked to create a mixed tray with the velvet, the fuzzy, and the lace nail polish and Sally, and then as well you're actually going to receive a new tray which is the Salon Effects. So this is the nail stickers, so this will be a new tray that is sent to you in your kit, so just keep an eye out for this, and this is in the last column of the 8x60 section.
In the Sally 8x60 section, you'll be receiving some new Miracle Gel trays. So you will receive this in your kit. Again, make sure you're reporting anything that is arriving damaged, or if you're missing any UPC labels, shade strips, trays, etc. Just make sure that you advise the cosmetic manager and that you do report it in full detail on your call report. So the Miracle Gel trays you're going to be receiving, it'll be for column 1 in the 8x60 section. So this will be for the Sally 2015 planogram. Just an FYI, but the Rimmel sections will not be receiving inventory cards. You will be receiving them for Sally Hansen treatment and for NYC. So if you are missing any from your pack, please just again handwrite the codes. If there's a few, just quickly jot them down on the back of an old existing card until we can send some new ones out. And again, as well, if you're missing any or if you have extra ones, just feel free to dispose of any extra cards that you do not need. Thank you. Please remember to insert the new ingredients card and the new ingredients pad for the Sally section. So you're going to receive these and you're just going to need to dispose of the 2014 pad and card and insert the new ones somewhere safe. So you can just slide them in and just make sure that they are placed correctly. In the NYC section, you'll actually need to trim one of the graphics at the headers at the top. It's just a little bit too large for the plastic encasing that it's meant to go in. So if you do have a pair of scissors, if you can just trim off the one end closest to the NYC logo, just maybe like half an inch, cut it off, that would be perfect, just so that it'll fit snugly into the encasement like so. And again, this signage, you're just going to slide it right in. So it just slides right into the top and the bottom bit. It's actually quite easy. Like so. And perfect. Please remember to insert your wobbler. So this is going to go on the Strip Me Off nail polish. So this actually just slides in behind the bull nose here that you can pull out, and it's got a little sticky bit on the back of the wobbler, and it just sticks right to the back of the tray. So just make sure that you have it on the correct color and that it's not too long. In the NYC section, you'll receive a package that has the foam pieces that need to be inserted into the eyeliner cubby. You'll actually receive some larger pieces that'll need to go into these 3 spaces here in these cubbies, and then the rest is shown on the diagram that you'll receive with the foam pieces. So just make sure you follow that and you should have no problem. Again, if you're missing inventory cards in the NYC section, just make sure that you handwrite the codes on the back of an existing inventory card and then just replace them, and we'll work to get some new ones sent out for you. For NYC as well, we'd suggest that when you first arrive to the store that you request some extra pegs. You will need 4 new pegs for the mascara section, so if you can get those in advance, that would be your best bet. Again, please make sure that throughout the reset, whether you're doing Rimmel, NYC, Sally, that you're checking to make sure that each tray has an updated UPC label, and as well that all of the shade strips have been updated and the product merchandised correctly.